Hey y'all, I'm Fanna Easter. You are going to do segment 2 or part 2 for teaching your dog not to jump up on people. So now you've practiced on leash, having yourself and different people walk up to your dog and they are turning away the minute any of their feet come up off the ground. When their feet are on the ground, they're approaching and actually clicking and treating their dog. Usually if your timing is spot on, within 3 or 4 times, your dog understands, oh, feet on the ground gets the food. Feet off the ground, I don't get food. Okay, easy enough game. So now we're gonna teach you what to do at home. This is probably one of the toughest because your dogs are so happy to see you when you come home. And so, honestly, we're very happy to see them too. So it's hard to refrain ourselves on what to do. The first thing I want to do is explain when you come home, ignore your dog. It's easier said than done because usually what happens is dogs jumping on you and you're like, stop, yes, I love you, and that's basically rewarding the behavior. So we will teach you a couple different ways that you can teach your dog not to jump on you when you come home. I will demo a guest coming over, and I'll also demo when you come home alone and your dog's in a crate what you should do. But first off, what we want to do is we want to make sure that we're not rewarding that behavior when they're jumping even at home, okay? So let's get started. Wasn't Sheba a good girl? I'm so proud of her. So your homework for this week is to now have guest, friends, or even your interactions with your dog to be a little bit more happy, a little bit more exciting, which means distractions, just like what we did with Sheba. And if at any time your dog gets too excited and keeps jumping up, stop the distraction. That just means that your dog's not ready for the distraction yet. Go back, I call it kindergarten, go back down and work and really make sure that every time, at least 90 to 95% of the time, that a guest or a person approaches your dog, that they will keep all 4 feet on the floor, okay? When they're successful 90% of the time, then you can start adding the distractions, but add them slowly, all right? And this will make sure that the behavior is proofed, as we call it. All right, that's it for your homework. I will see you back in 7 days, and we'll talk about adding even more distractions to no jumping. Again, my name's Fanna Easter. Thank you for visiting us. Don't forget to subscribe, and happy training.